Are you thinking about insurance? At Aquin Financial Services, we do auto, life, home, health, and business. Again, we do auto, life, home, health, and business. At Aquin Financial Services, we protect your most valuable assets. Good morning, everyone. Thank you guys for waiting and holding on tight. Today we're gonna have a great special rendezvous. Is that how we call it? All right, let's get back. Enough joking around. First of all, let's say thank you guys for waiting on us. And today we basically want to talk about summers. And before we get into that, don't forget this is our weekly news for you guys who wants to learn about insurance. And at Aquin Financial Services, that's what we're always talking about: insurance, which I always stated, which is one of the most boring subjects. Nobody likes to talk about insurance, but generally, it's part of your life. It's like you have, nobody likes to talk about taking a shower, but you have to take a shower no matter what. So it's just like finance. It's how I look at finance. It's kind of stink, but you still have to live with it. So today, last week we talked about how you were able to save money, what you could do to save money, and what kind of job that can help you make some money. So today, since we approaching the summer camp for this summer, and a lot of the kids are about to graduate high school, and they're thinking, or they have no idea what they could do and how they could enroll about. I have a couple of kids that was asking me, what do you think they can do to stay busy or keep their mind off? You know, since a lot of us has been staying home for a while. And a lot of the kids are getting ready to leave home to go to another state or to go to college. So I thought, why don't we put something out for them so you guys can take advantage of the current situation. So basically today we're going to talk about how certain job that you can take during the summer to make some money, put some money in your pocket so you can help yourself as a youngster after graduation. Or for those of you who doesn't know what you're going to do yet, after graduation is another big part of your life, it's a time for you to start making decision, which means grown-up decision, I call it. So this time is really the time for you to start looking forward to what you're gonna do, about your life for the next 5 years or the next 10 years. Whatever decision that you take now, make sure it's something that is firm, that you're gonna stand by, and of course you can help yourself to grow exponentially. So with that said, the first thing that it is today we're going to talk about is basically how what are certain jobs you can do for the summer so you can make money. All right, the first one that I would say, since your mind is literally fresh, and I would say since your mind is literally fresh, you could do tutoring, which usually required is a summer job. So a lot of the kids that are, let's say, in 11th grade or 10th grade, now you just graduate high school, or some of them are going to 12th grade, they may need help, or middle school kids, or some of the kids that that needs help, or that's going through the summer. They don't want to lose the pace of forgetting things that they had worked hard to learn. All of a sudden they're going to start probably forget what's going on. But what I'd say, that's one part of a niche you can look, and there's a lot of parents that's going to start asking or looking for some of you guys that may have the knowledge and that's willing to share it. And that really pays. I mean, remember, it's a summer job. It's not much. All states are different, so it's going to be varying which states are you in. It's going to be like anything. It could be between $10 to $18, or $11 to $20. It depends on the states, because all of the states are different. They pay differently. So that's one. Of course, that's one. So tutoring is one you should look into. The second one is a babysitter. Okay, babysitter. A lot of the parents are gonna go to work and they don't have anybody to watch these kids for them. So if you don't get annoyed by someone who's younger than you. It's a possibility you can tap into that, and so you to start filling your pocket while you stay home. You supervise those kids, and you can watch over them, help them do the work, so they don't stay home and watch too much TV. They need somebody to supervise these kids. So you could be one of these kids that can help during the summer. And of course, there was summer camp. Okay, in summer camp, I realized at my office they have a lot of people that coming in to do fingerprint for summer camp. So summer camp is one that if you're a good swimmer, for instance, if you're a good swimmer, or if you're more of an athlete, you could help with the knowledge that you have, and they would greatly appreciate it in certain institution at this point. So don't sit back, and in the best way too, since you are so young, and a lot of these kids that are home, they need another young kid to relate to. It would be much easier compared to someone who's like 19, 18, 17, and compared to me who's on my 30s, okay? Almost in my 40s. So for those of you who's watching this video, summer job is basically has more of a summer thing. It's the beginning of the summer, it's end of the summer. So the period of time could be within a month and a half to 2 months, or a month and a half, or a month to a month and a half. So it really has a little stretch. So, but it's mainly focused throughout the summer. So remember, the first one was tutoring. The second one was what was the second one? Did I say again? My goodness, I'm losing my mind already. Tutoring, I said, what was the second one? Oh, you can be a babysitter. And of course, the other one, you could do housekeeper. I have housekeeper in the list. Of course, housekeeper typically make about $10 to $12 an hour. So it's basically, I know, and certain state again are limited to amount of hours that you can work due to your age restrictions. I like that, huh? So, guys, what was it? Okay, so tutoring, or the next one could be yard work. For those of you who's a man, okay, who feel like, okay, have the entrepreneurship mentality, who doesn't want to stay home as a young man, you want to go around and start striving and making it happen. So yard work, if you don't mind. And I realize since you just graduated high school, this may not be something that you may want to look into, but it is something that you can do to make quick money, okay? 30 minutes, you get yourself $40, $50 to doing the lawn work. It's fairly easy, nothing complicated. Most of you guys, your dad may already have the lawn at your house, okay? Get the same materials, make sure you learn how it works. It works properly when you go to these people's yards, or at least, and do your due diligence so you don't break those sprinklers, all that good stuff. Make sure you know, even though you're not a professional, but you have a good understanding of what you are doing and how to operate the machine so you don't hurt yourself, okay? So yard work is another good one that you should look, or you could look into. So think about that. The next one is, goodness, I have a lot, guys, I can tell you, but so I don't make the video too long. I'm just gonna dive into it, make it so quick, but you guys can go back and double check to see which one that you may be interested in doing. So at least you can take advantage of it. All right, the next one is a dog walker. See? A dog walker? People make money like that. So you don't have to sit and thinking that you want to make money. A dog walker makes money. You could do that one. And then usually you take the dogs around. The person may have a business. They don't have time to do it. You walk the dogs. And it's for those of you that love dogs, if you're allergic to dogs, don't go, because you might get sick. Okay? And that usually pays about $12 an hour. So you can look into that too. And of course, I said the next one is, how about, I used to do that one. This one is at the movie theater, okay? We have a movie co. When we were young, the movie theaters, I mean, at that age, in the summer, a lot of people go to the movies. They don't want to stay home. So you could do the movie code thing, and since COVID right now changed a lot of stuff. So that's one thing you can consider doing. So movie code is another one, and then typically that employees usually when they hire, again, it's summer job. It's not that it doesn't require a lot, and of course, if you're interested in another one, this is a big one. That one pays very well. That's a freelance writer, okay? A freelance writer. You can look into that. That depends, and some of, especially online, they have these companies that you can sign up with them, and the jobs will pay anywhere from $20 to $25 for 30 minutes to write a little script for them. If it makes sense, if they like it, you can get more, and people will keep you around, and you make a decent amount of money. So it depends how well crafted you are, you know. Use the knowledge, your brain's still fresh, and you can take advantage of what's going on right now. So think about, and at least you have to be 18 to sign up on that one, because since it's online, they want to make sure that they can pay someone who's old enough to work, okay? And that could go between up to $30 per hour. I don't know about you, but I like that one. Now, of course, a lot of us, again, I mean, after this one, I'm going to take a break because I don't want to not break it off. The next one is you can flip item, okay? You can flip certain item. Like if you have a whole bunch of sneakers, Jordans, Adidas, Nikes, hats, or you name it, you could flip those on Facebook Marketplace. You have eBay. You also have Amazon. You have, my goodness, there's a whole bunch of places that you can put your item and sell them for a decent amount of money to put money back into your pocket. So before I keep talking, the other one is always do your due diligence just to make sure that if your hard-earned money product that your mom paid for, that shoe that she had paid $200 for, don't just sell it for $1. So we'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Need life insurance? Then contact our professional and friendly team to learn more about our range of custom and tailored services designed to suit your exact needs. Every one of our professionals have acquired years of experience, which ensures you get the very best. Our experienced staff are waiting to hear from you and to answer any specific questions that you may have on how we can meet your needs. Just ask for a consultation and let us prove our commitment to you, as we promise to maintain the highest level of quality and commitment. Your satisfaction is our prime concern. So please don't hesitate to get in contact with us and let us show you all the great options we have.
Ta-da! Yes, we are now back finally. Okay, see, I was impatient. I couldn't wait. Now, so the last one was your flip item, right? Okay, before I get into the next one, I wanted to say, guys, congratulations to those of you who actually made it this far. I know it's not an easy task to go that far, and I know it was very challenging to get up every morning. It's not easy to getting up early every morning to go to school. It's not an easy task, because most people, it's not, oh, I'm not a morning person, oh, I'm not this, oh, I'm not that. I know. And the good thing is you had your parents to push you just to make sure you can go over that hurdle. You have parents that was doing most of the stuff, the responsible stuff for you, to make sure that you were able to graduate. And I salute you all for taking such an amazing journey to get to that part. I congratulate each and every parent that stood by the kids to make sure that they know at least my daughter or my son have the minimum so they can move on to the next stage. So at this point, I will ask each and every one of you younger girls or boys that are watching this video, since you just graduated, don't take a break. I'm highly gonna recommend this. Do not say I'm gonna wait. I'll start the next fall or the next semester. Do not take any break. Stick with the momentum so you can stay ahead of the game. Because the moment, what's gonna happen is if you stop now, you say I'm gonna take a 30 minutes break, I'm gonna take 6 months break, you find a job, you get sidetracked, you don't get to do what you need to do. So do not stop, just go full core at it. Keep going, don't stop. Start taking your classes immediately if you can. So you still have the same attitude, the same stage, and with a greater pace now. At least you know if it's something that you're gonna do for the next 2 years and to the next 4 years, you know you'll be done. So that was my little talk with you guys. So the next one, for those of you who's getting ready and preparing for the next semester, all right? For those of you, so we have social media assistance, okay? That's one thing you could do throughout the summer. A lot of companies may be looking for those of you who has that fresh idea, okay? Can help them post, and they give you the idea, you put it in your own way. All the company are gonna do, they're gonna look at it, and if they like it, they approve it, and you post it for them. So that one pays well. And data entry is another good one. Put information in the computer. We've done all that good stuff. So why not get paid for it now? Why not start reaping part of your fruit? Okay? It's time to start enjoying or sit back and relax. Take a break or reap your fruit a little bit. I mean, this is just a stepping stone, but get ready for it. I know this is the beginning. I'm going to keep mentioning because this isn't the end. The battle just begun. Okay? So the next one is, I've already said, what you call it? Data entry. So the next one we could put is the farmer's market helper. For those of you who's connected with nature, who wants to learn about how food works, what's the best food to eat, how to stay good looking like me, right? So go to the farmer's market. You could learn a lot about those. Of course, you could do, for sports, for those of you guys on football, soccer, basketball, you could be a referee, or you could be the coach. Depends the level of responsibility that you're willing to take. That's another one. And of course, you could be a surfboard coach. So those of you guys that know how to surf. I don't know did I pronounce it well? Surf. Okay, you could be a coach if you're really good in the water. And of course, if you're a swimmer, that's another good one you should take advantage of. Guys, the list can just goes on and on and on and on and on. But generally speaking, there will always be something that you can do. Don't wait. Don't procrastinate. Just keep doing you. And your parents are going to be proud of you because they see that you decide to just do something that is elevating you, and that would elevate them in return. So with that said, remember at Aquin Financial Services, the only thing we do, we help you protect your most valuable asset. Thank you. Have a great day and have a great weekend. Be blessed.